Good morning. This is breakfast today. I made myself a BLT and it is massive. Bunch of bacon, 2 slices cheese, tomato, onion, lettuce, green leaf lettuce, avocado mayo, on a 90-second mug bread recipe with everything bagel seasoning. Added that stuff in to give it a little extra flavor. So I just finished up 5 lobster on the block, and now I'm making some lunch. I'm cooking up the ground chuck. I'm gonna make some taco meat. I'm hoping the meat's okay. It actually expired yesterday. I smelled it. It smells okay. Guess I'll find out. But I don't know. I'm not feeling too great mentally today. I feel like defeated. So it is what it is. Tomorrow's a new day, so just remember that. So this is the meat seasoning I use, the Cholula chili garlic taco. I haven't tried this before, but I thought it sounded pretty good, and the ingredients are pretty clean also. All right, so this is lunch today. My taco salad. Got green leaf lettuce, 1 slice of Cracker Barrel cheese. I got these Parmesan Crispies, onion, tomato, the beef, sour cream, and Cholula hot sauce on top. Looks good. 10 laps are finished. So today, I don't really know what got me into this, but I've just been looking at other vloggers online and seeing how they vlog, trying to notice like any patterns, especially, I don't know, it's just like search engine optimization, like how to get more views on videos. Because I figure, I mean, if I'm doing this every day, which, I mean, I want to, it didn't start out for money or to become popular. That's definitely not why I started it. I started it because I wanted to just practice on video. But I figure I am starting, my videos are averaging, I mean, decently. Obviously, you know, it's not thousands of views per video, but I figure if I could improve some things, maybe I could get some more views, and I don't know, maybe that will generate more revenue perhaps. So I figure that's not a bad thing, you know, and I figure too, if I'm going to do this daily, might as well do it right, you know. Well, I'm not perfect, but I'll try to do it right. I just want to try to improve things. So you see the title of this video is a little different. I dropped the beginning epic weight loss. I put that on my videos because that's the name of my channel, and I also, I guess I thought that might help with YouTube searches. I don't really know the complex way that YouTube works, so I don't think it will, because I think if you use it, it's just like in daily life, if you use something too much, then it starts to not really mean anything. So obviously every vlog I make, every daily vlog I make, it's not going to be epic, except maybe Fridays. Fridays lately have been pretty epic. But so I figured I would drop that just because it was kind of filler too. I could put, I mean, I don't know what the actual video title is limited to, but I do know after you type so much, it gets cut off. So without those words, I can put a more proper video title for the day. I'll probably leave the date. That's kind of just for myself. But I think I was watching a video. This Asian woman was talking about how to just get better results with videos, and she was saying putting the year in the video would help. That just like shows it's updated information. Of course, I don't really offer a lot of information. It's more just a daily vlog, but I don't know. That may help, may not. I don't really care. Like I said, it's for myself because it's just an easy way to go through my videos if I want to look back on them. So that's a few changes, and I've been using, I forget what editor I use, but I don't know, I might start to, I don't know if I'll start in this video, but I might start to do some more stuff with editing rather than just splicing clips together. We'll see how that goes. I haven't really thought about that too much. But I am going to work on making better thumbnails for the videos. If you check out my other channels, I do much better at thumbnails for those, but usually I use Photoshop and do it myself. But I think I'm going to look for some programs that could help automate it and just make it quick. So I still feel, if I have to take too long doing something, then I probably won't do it daily. So I want to find something easy. Sorry, my arm's getting tired. You get to see my messy kitchen. So I'm going to do better thumbnail video or thumbnails for the videos. Better video titles. Might start editing some more. I might try to do a little intro video. Like, I hate long intros. Like, I don't know, a friend has a really long intro. It's like you have to skip 30, 45 seconds. Like, it's annoying. So I might do something quick though. But other than that, I guess what got me started on this, I think I've talked about it in these videos, how I want a new mirrorless Sony camera. The camera is pretty expensive and the lens is more than the camera itself. And I want a proper gimbal. I was wanting all this stuff to bring to the theme park Epic Universe. If you're new here, that's the reason why I started this channel, because I want to just become healthier and be able to fit in all of the rides at the new theme park Epic Universe. That's why my channel is called Epic Weight Loss, because it started because of that theme park. I mean, that's what's motivating me. Obviously, I need to do this weight loss for myself and not just the theme park, but that's been my motivation lately. What was I saying before that now? I'll be right back. There, I put my camera in my cupboard handles so I don't have to hold it. But so yeah, I wanted the camera gear to bring to Epic Universe, and today I weighed out everything. I combined the weight of the camera, the lens, and the gimbal, and that weight equal to like 4 pounds 3 ounces. And I took a glass of water jug that I have and I measured out that much weight, and I held it. I'm like, I'm not going to walk around a new theme park all day with this thing in my hand. 4 pounds. It's like, there's no way I can do it. I can't vlog like that. So, I mean, I still want that gear to create cinematic type videos and films just as a hobby, but I realized today that as a vlog in a theme park, that's not going to work. I may like it whenever I do get that gear. And there's actually Sony's releasing a new camera that's going to replace some cinematic cameras that are a couple of years old now. So I might just wait for that to come out rather than. I mean, the camera they have now, the camera I was thinking about, it's not bad, but I want the device I buy. I want to be more video centric. So I think it'll just be better to wait for the new models to come out. But anyway, I realized that I don't really need that gear, and it's just like, I don't know, I felt I don't really know how to describe the way I was feeling. Just kind of defeated, like I was becoming obsessed thinking about buying this stuff, and it's probably around $5,000 that I would have to spend before the end of May, and I want to be getting out of debt. I want to finish paying off a credit card. I don't want to be in debt at all. So I was doing some research with AI and on the internet, and I think I might just get the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It came out in 2023, and I mean, it's still a camera, but I mean, it's still a small camera. However, I've seen videos online, and the video looks better than the cell phones, although I'm using the Pixel 9 Pro XL, so I don't think it's bad. But what's nice about the DJI is it's all built in, like it's all the gimbal. The camera's built into the gimbal, and it's real small, and you put it in your pocket, so it'll work out better than the cell phone, I think. And I don't have to use my cell phone battery too. So anyway, that I guess just that stuff got me thinking about vlogs, how to be a better vlogger. I was looking at gear, and that just took me down a few rabbit holes. But anyway, I ended up looking. I was trying to find on YouTube vloggers that do videos similar to what I do, daily videos about weight loss, basically showing what I eat. I think it ultimately shows my thought process. I mean, I try to share as much as I can with you with my thought process, because I believe that losing weight is primarily mental. It's the mental portion. I mean, you can do whatever type of diet or way of eating you want to do, but ultimately, if your mind's not in the right place, it's like nothing's going to work for you. So I think that's what even if I don't sometimes, even though I may not be aware of it sometimes, that's ultimately what I do share, my thought process behind it all. And this kind of leads me into the video I was watching earlier of a vlogger. She, I don't want to trigger anyone, but she was talking about, just the fad diet. She was even talking about the keto diet, which that's what I do. She was talking about how any type of diet, whether it be some sort of, I don't call it a keto diet a fad diet, just because it feels like I was trying to determine like what type of diet I'm actually doing, and I actually changed the hashtags in my videos also today with this video. I guess I would still say it's keto. However, like I was thinking of incorporating maybe some more fruit. Like I really like grapefruit. So I like eating that in the morning. So I was thinking maybe getting some grapefruit soon and eating that, the ruby red grapefruit. Typically I like putting honey on it, but I won't do that because I just don't want the high amounts of sugar when I'm trying to lose weight. But and a grapefruit's not a high carb. I think a grapefruit's like 11 carbs, so it's not too bad. This vlogger was also juicing. She was making juice recipes. I have a juicer, but I haven't used it in probably a couple of years. I mean, it makes awesome juice. It's just juice isn't keto friendly. It's literally just the sugar of fruits. You lose all the fiber when you juice. So, because I was looking up some recipes, some keto recipes for juice, and obviously I knew there weren't going to be many options, but I've never really looked. So I looked, and it was primarily like celery juice. You could do cucumber juice, which would make me puke because I do not do cucumbers. And then you just mix in, do some herbs. There is like some citrus, lemons. The more sour citrus are lower in carbs. Lemon. There's a grapefruit juice. So that just got me thinking about fruit and how maybe I would like to eat some grapefruit or oranges here and there. So if I do have citrus, it'll be, I sometimes use lemon juice in my tea. I just buy the packaged lemon juice in a bottle process. It's probably got some sort of preservative in it too, I imagine. But I'm thinking if I eat fruit, I'll eat the whole fruit to also get that fiber. Because fiber, the amount of grams in what you're eating, the fiber will cancel out the carbs. So that's how, if you've heard of the term net carbs, if it's 10 carbs and 5 grams of fiber, then it's only 5 net carbs. So it's better to eat fruit, so you get that fiber to lessen the carb effect. But anyway, she was also talking about kind of my same situation. I was talking about it the other day, which I thought was kind of ironic. She was just talking about, she was talking about the different diets and calorie counting and how she heard all this growing up in her life and how you had to just restrict calories and count calories to lose weight. And then she said, she actually did her own research and read books and came to her own understanding of how to lose weight. And I think that's what you have to do. And then that's what I've done. That's, I've read The Obesity Code by Jason Fung. I think that's a really good book. He, I forget what he says exactly about calories, but I think it's pretty much along the lines as they play a role, but they're not the primary factor. there is no really primary factor. It's a combination of things. It's this system that makes up weight loss. So calories being a part of that system, you're monitoring your glucose in your blood is, I think, probably more important than the calories in the system. So I think when you understand, I mean, also everyone's different. So I just know once I start eating, especially ultra processed sugar and carbs, I crave more food. I just want to eat more, and then I get addicted to it, and I know it changes my mentality also. I'll get more depressed. So I have to watch out for that. But learning it for yourself and how you can kind of like incorporate that to yourself makes a big difference. So it's just like learning the effects of food, the effects of those calories, where those calories come from, make a huge difference. And I just felt, I don't know, I felt kind of inspired or like comforted by hearing that girl talk about it, because you know, she also said what I said a few days ago also, of how weight loss has to be a lifelong journey. It's just not something you temporarily do. It's not, and I was worried about that the other day. It's not something that my mind actually, it was in that car ride, the poor video quality car ride home of, I was talking about how I felt like my brain was in this mode of losing weight, and I'm afraid of once I hit that goal, what happens at that point? Because I know in the past I don't know if I've ever hit the goal. Ultimately, my goal's usually been around 200 pounds, so I didn't hit that, not within the past decade. But in the past, I start to feel more comfortable and happy with myself, the way I look and feel, and then I kind of forget about eating right, and then I'll let myself just eat whatever, and the weight comes back on. So I was just like, you know, thinking about the past and how I've done that, and how that's going to be different this time, how it needs to be different this time. And I think ultimately, you know, you just have to really find something that works for you. And that's why, you know, what works for me and what fits to my life is a keto way of eating. That can mean a few different things also under that category of keto. I know in the past I've done really high fat and low carb, but I feel like lately I've been eating a lot of vegetables lately, which have carbohydrates, not a lot of vegetables. Like I haven't been eating potatoes, although I did get some parsnips that I haven't cooked yet. I'll probably cook those tomorrow. But you know, I still have been cognizant of the carbohydrates I've been eating. But you know, I don't obsess over calories. I don't obsess over the carbs in vegetables. Like I'll eat as much lettuce, leafy greens that I want. Anything that grows above the ground, vegetable wise, I'll let myself eat. Because I mean, onions actually have, I think, quite a few carbohydrates in them. But I haven't been tracking that. And when you do extreme low carb, high fat, people usually do less than 50 total carbs, or less than, wait, is that right? I think less than 50 total or less than 20 net carbs. So I haven't been that extreme. I was that extreme in the past, but not this time. I think this time just intermittent fasting has really been the key for me. I don't think that's been, I mean, it's been a large part, but I do think still staying low carb, especially not eating the ultra processed sugars, that's helped me a lot. So, you know, I just know how that affects me. So anyways, it was just kind of reassuring to hear someone else kind of come up with the same things I've thought to myself, especially how recent I made a video about that. It was just interesting to see. I think you can just, like, when you learn it for yourself, you can feel more assured or like calm in knowing that you're doing what's right for you. So, anyways, I'm gonna go take a shower. So that'll be it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.